What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Crust. We're back. Wish I had like some logo or something we'll pop up on the screen, but I don't have time for that. Anyway, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're actually going to go do something down here. Actually, we need to get more regolith being processed. Actually, we're on the decline actually, which is good. I need to check that actually. Let's have a look at the regolith in here now. Regolith. I need to track to see if that's going up or down with these two machines here. To be honest with you, it might be time that we get the next two machines in. We're going to hopefully only ever have 4. If I have to upgrade to 5, it means I'm going to have to wreck out some of these and wreck out some of these and actually expand this way, then move everything. But yeah, we've also got the laser gun. We've got quite a few days to get it done, but I can't remember how many stages there were. I think there was like 8 stages. So yeah, we need to get a wiggle on and start getting this done at some point. Which means just kicking on production, getting that going. To be honest with you, I think I took a screenshot the last time we played, which was over a week ago now. I'm actually recording this. This one I think is Friday's episode, if I remember rightly. Yeah, this is episode 15, so this is Friday's episode. So this comes out in a few days' time for you guys. So yeah, we're not really too far behind. Then I've got like next week to sort out as well. I'm just trying to find this screenshot quickly while we watch this production work. Where is it? Here actually. There it is. Laser gun. Yeah, so we need a lot more. So I need plates. I think we can do. Plates are over here. We need 240 of them, which pretty much this needs to be full. We need a lot of steel. We've currently got 400 units of steel. We need 3,600. So yeah, we've got some stuff to get working here. So yeah, I think getting these up and running and working. Let me just see how this is tracking now. Regolith looks like it's on its way up. Good to know. I'm sure that's regolith there, right? Yeah, regolith. Yeah, it's on its way up. So I think we only just started everything back up again. So more than likely, we're probably going to have a lot of regolith coming in. We also got some fuel coming in, so we got money coming in, which means if I have to, I can buy certain items. Power's coming in. I think we just got into daytime, which means we've got loads of time left. I can't remember how much. Okay, yeah, we've got like 0 of those. So yeah, I need these guys taken care of. What do I not have a lot of? Microprocessors. These guys down here, which I think we were filling this guy up. Actually, we're filling this guy up first, weren't we? Yeah, we needed more silicon coming in. That's what we were trying to do. Like all this over here is starting to get a little bit backed up. And I'm thinking probably upgrading this might be a good idea. Just to get that regolith down here a little bit quicker. Which I do think I need to get my other machines in here. So I think that's what we're going to do today. Usually I don't know what I'm going to record in the day. So usually it takes me an episode or 2 to figure out what I'm... Well, not even an episode or 2. It takes me an episode to figure out where I am, what I'm doing. Looks like we're going to start having some backup over here. And again, we're not really making these guys, which we need to do. The only thing is, though, titanium's running a little low. Let's have a look here. Let's see what we currently have. We've got aluminium over here, which we do need more of. I'm thinking... I really need these guys operational, which means I really need this making some of these. I don't need a lot of them, just a few. But I'm starting to get these guys sort of up and running, but looks like we're using these to like repair things like this guy here. Actually, what are you even running? Why are you even turned on? Yeah, you should be turned off. You shouldn't be producing diddly squat right now. Right now I need these guys processing. How's this coming over here? Also got that disabled. I've got that set to 150. You've got 200. So let's put this to 300 for now. Just set it nice and high. This guy's processing. He's keeping on track of that for now. It's these guys I think I need next. How's our research coming along? Because this is like the main thing what's costing us research right now. I need this finished. It's only going to take 7 days, which means I can upgrade these guys, which means they can process more. But I think having the middle ones process more and then having these guys over here processing too. So I'm thinking it's probably time to start doing this. That's probably our workers' fees there. But yeah, it means probably tighten up some of these guys, I think. I might even move this over a little bit, actually. So I think what I might do is keep that where it is and then start placing everything down. I think that there's going to be fine, but I might have to run that underground just to get the stuff over there. But it looks like we're starting to back up a little bit on iron. Right, I think let's go ahead and pause, and let's get this started here. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that to process a minute. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say to this guy, stop, and you stop. And then I'm going to do the same. This here I'm going to have to tighten up massively over here. Yeah, I'm going to tighten this all up over here massively. So I'm just going to rip all that out. That there's probably going to be fine. Might have to route that underground as well, but we'll figure that out when it comes to it. This here is probably going to have to get ripped out. I can go underground. Same here, that's going to have to probably go underground, but I can always maybe filter down here and then back up and back over and then maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Right, let's go ahead and pause. Actually, I'm just waiting for that to clear out. What I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to build this one over here first. Build this one over here second. Means like right now we're going to have some stuff all backed up, but that there should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and pause this, right? Let's start taking out sections, shall we? Like so. And I guess what we'll do is, I know where I'm going to put that. Let me get rid of that. Let's get another regular refinery in. So it's going to be 2 away from that. Okay. Fine. Oh, I don't have CPU, do I? I've just wrecked all this out and I don't have CPU. Okay, we're going to have to unpause that for a moment. This will be fine. It's getting these guys, actually, just release you. What I'll do is I'll just put you back in for the time being. I need CPU. That's what I really need. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to get them to pick this up. I might just have to take a money hit and buy a few of these guys just to get a few of them in. So by the time I spun up this machine, it's going to be a while. This guy needs to run for a bit. Right, okay, let's just buy them in. Wrong button. I want to go over here. Right, so we need... they're quite high at the minute, so let's say let's buy 20 of them. Just so that I've got 20 of them. It's gonna cost me that much. Yeah, I can afford it. That's fine. Get these guys in. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good week and everything. We've been really busy recently. Like we've got, I've got like streams going left, right, and center. I've got, what else have I got going at the minute? We've got streams. We've got, a new game coming. Well, what's come out? Like, a few guys have been wondering about my schedule and stuff like that. So just to put it in a video, I'm probably going to publish it somewhere. What my upload schedule is. So my upload schedule usually is Monday to Friday. Usually 5 PM either, if we're in BST, it'll be 5 PM BST and 12 PM BST. is usually my upload times. That, or if it's not summertime, which the BST, if anybody didn't know, British summertime. If it's summertime, then it's going to be, you know, BST. If not, it'll be GMT. So, yeah. It's pretty much my upload schedule. Monday to Friday, though. Obviously, if like a new game comes out or anything like that, it's usually a little bit... yeah, let's just clear this up nicely. I'm just checking this out to see if this is all functioning fine. Looks like it's getting a bit packed here. I'm thinking we maybe upgrade that. Can we upgrade this a little bit more? Yes, we can. Cool. This means a little bit more comes into here a little bit quicker. It means it should clear out most of this anyway. Alright, can I upgrade that as well? Yeah. Just so that processes this a little bit quicker. But, yeah. That's pretty much my upload schedule. Monday to Friday. Don't take bank holidays or anything off or anything like that. I am always making content. Looks like over here is pretty good. I don't have my, what's it called, generation over here. To be honest with you, I could probably actually toggle you off for now. Probably need to fire you up here. I'll say about 1,000 more, and then I'll fire it back up. Down here, we've got like loads of ice. This is going to be our fuel processing location. Looks like our delivery is here, which means I'm just going to get that put there, and then I can get some CPU built. I can also get whatever else I need built. There's another thing I want to do is I really want to get like carbon fiber and stuff like that going. So this is going to be mostly carbon fiber over here. So we'll get that going as well, which means these guys should tidy these guys up pretty quickly for me, which means all this here should get built now, which means it'll be a little bit more of a burden on our power, but I think we're good. Right now we're not pulling anything in, we're just purely powering our facility. Purely off the solar right now. We're not charging anything either. But yeah, it looks like we're about to burst the seams again with that regolith. I think as well what I was doing is I was actually also mining this out to get the aluminium in, so we have more aluminium. But what's wrong with you? Nothing. I think I told you the vein unit's volume now. With that, I want to get rid of this one anyway, so like if we have to put anywhere else, it looks like we're getting a lot of titanium in here now. Guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up this and get this guy processing some more of these guys because we're out currently. But we'll do that. As long as this research is done 2 more days, and then we've got that research, which means I can actually probably upgrade these, actually. I've got my CPU as well. Okay, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put in here one of those. You can build that. Don't have the microchips, or do I? Oh, I do. It's starting to come on in. Right, what else do I need? Right, I guess we could probably pause and start doing this now. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll pause these guys again. I'm just going to get rid of them just so they don't keep on pushing stuff out. They can back up here a little bit. Just less things I have to tidy up. Like, to be honest with you, the slag in here it's got 4K worth of storage, so that can go for as long as I need it to. Obviously, tidying up this in here as well. Might move that back one. Yeah, I might not put them that close. I might actually put them a little bit further over this way, which I can. I made enough space so I could do that. So, right, I would say we're good. Right, let's hit the pause button now. Right, let's do this, shall we? That one should be fine because I'm putting that up against that. So, let's do regular refineries. and we want to flip it. So originally I think I was putting it roughly here. I'm thinking maybe knock it down one, take it over one. That should give me enough to route things around and wherever they need to go. To be honest, I really want to do this as well, but let me just sort this guy out, shall we? Do that. Why can't I find... Oh, because it's taking that one off as well. Okay. Let me repause. Let me just hit you. I want to tuck that in there a little bit more. What I'll do is I'll just let these bleed on out. What I'll do as well is, to be fair, I think this one's good. I'll just lock that off there, let those run. And then what I'll do is I'll get rid of those. This is what, oh yeah, it's come from up there as well. Okay, what I'll do is I'll just shut this guy off here, and I'll just shut this guy off here. Should just really shut it off there, because I only need one backup point there. And then what we'll do is I'll just do that like so. That's getting built, which is good. Yeah, I think it's going to come a little bit further over this way. I don't need to have them tight in like I was going to. Just run that under there. Just have a little underground bit. That should be fine. This bit here should be fine. Bring that out. Fortunately, things are going to suffer here a little bit. And I think that would be okay now. Okay. Right, let's start ripping everything out. And I roughly know where that is anyway. It's about 2 spaces down from there, so that's fine. And let me just rotate you, and you're gonna get switched like so. Roughly there, I would say. Or there. I'll say there. Yeah, there. There'll do. It doesn't have to be completely symmetrical. It's close enough. It shouldn't set off my OCD. Which is good. Right, okay, so you're going to be iron, so you need to come back out over here somewhere. I can't remember where my iron output is on this guy. Up here at the top. Underneath. And over there, I would guess. This is where all of the planning comes in. Okay, probably there like that. No, actually, no. That's not going to work there. Because that is an output. That's an output. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get iron off over here. Okay, that's going to be interesting. Right, I guess let's work on this one, because this one's going to be a bit easier. So we've got iron, which is going up here. What I can do is I can probably actually... there's something else. Okay, so iron can probably just go up like that. You can probably just come under the machine there, to be fair. Not the machine there. There. And then just out into there, like so. That there will be our titanium. Yep, there you go. That there's plumbed in. I think I can still pull out of there for aluminium, which that's going to have to get sent somehow over here and then up to here. Which, to be fair, I can always take it up and then underneath and then over here. Might be the best option. What are you? You're titanium. So I guess what you could do is you could just loop in like so. That works. Then I'm guessing what I might do with slag then is I'm just going to run slag out the front, up and over, and then in like that. That there will be my main slag here. I'm guessing what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do delete them, bring that over. So what I'll do is I'll just put that as high priority, just move those. Right, that's pretty much nearly everything over here set. Okay, what else we got here? We've got aluminium, which I think I'm going to have to bring silicon down a bit. Just getting this out is going to be hard. Which I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take it out and over like that. And then probably under here, out over there. Like so. And then aluminium can just go there like so. Right, that's aluminium in. Now we just need to get silicon over here. Which might be one of these guys. And then another one of those. And then a little bit of around like that. These are going to take some like crazy routes just to get out. Okay, there's pretty much everything plumbed in here other than the slag, which is going to come from like so. And then obviously this guy needs power, so I don't want to put power over here yet because I have to then work the outputs over here. This is becoming a bit of like spaghetti junction here, which is fun to say the least. Right, now I need to figure out where everything goes. So so you're silicon. That's silicon here. So that's silicon here, so I guess silicon can probably come out here, go to there, and then head off over to wherever silicon goes over here. Which, to be honest with you, silicon's down here. To be honest with you, probably be best if that maybe runs there like that. Where does my that's aluminium here. Oh yeah, my aluminium is actually quite easy to sort out. That goes up over there like so. And then getting back titanium back over in this direction, which needs to really come into this guy over here, which means I might have to do some undergroundy stuff here and pass it back out over here. Where do you go? Your titanium. So I'm thinking what we do is we get our slag to go off over there like so. I'm actually going to go there and then up. And then this guy can just like come like say maybe something like that. Then obviously that comes out and connects to there. That's slag sorted. So that's my whole slag production sorted again. Now all I need to figure out is I've got my aluminium and silicon sorted. Now I just need to get iron over here somewhere. Up over here. Somehow. And again, I might have to take it out here and then run it down here. Which, to be honest with you, is not a hard thing to do. It's just, literally, this is like the messiest bit of the production. Is getting everything routed where we want it. This is the easiest way to do it, I would say. People will probably do it slightly differently to me. Maybe it's 4 machines, like sort of like one here, one here, one here, one here, slag up the middle, and then the outputs going wherever they need to go. But I've found that this is the easiest way for me to easily figure everything out. I want everything in rows. Like I want like production up here, then like the secondary productions, which are like these guys. Then I want like better production, then better production going further down. The further you go down, the better the production gets. Like so, like this is like good, amazing production. But yeah, I really need aluminium in here. But yeah, I think we're gonna hit the limit. Actually, we're bang on the limit there now. So it means we're gonna start getting things backing up, which is not good. And then also, I still need to get the regolith in, which I have not done yet, which I'm about to start doing. I'm probably just going to branch off here and then branch it straight in and down. Probably the easiest option. This guy might need to be moved actually, now that I think of it. Let me take it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out where I'm going to bring my regolith from. Here. Like so. And then guess what I could do is I could just easily do that. There you go, there's regular thing from over there. The regular thing from over here. This one can actually go underground, which is good. Alright, that's this guy completely done. He's even got power. So he should be good for a while. Right, okay, now I need to figure out... That side's done. Okay, now I just need to figure out this side. So this is going to be iron oxide. How am I going to get my iron out? Yeah, good question. I can delete these. These don't... It doesn't cost money up until I press the buy section, so I can plan this out as much as I need to figure it out. Yeah, it's not gonna work. So can I maybe knock it up one and bring it out there like so, and then you're gonna be my iron production there. Put you in like so. Honest with you, I'm so glad that I actually I'm planning this out now. I'd rather plan it out now than not. Can't do anything in there with it, so I think silicon. Oh no, this is titanium, sorry. Oh, here. Yeah, no, I can just loop it in here. I can just loop it in like that. There you go. There's the mess. It's going to cost us 84,000, which I don't really want to, but to be honest with you, we've reworked all of this. I need to do something here actually. There we go. 85. That should be everything. I also need to get power over here now, so let's just get a power thing there. Power that guy up. Right, let's buy all the conveyors. Now under a mil. Just under a mil, but anyway, right, let's press play. Let's let our bots do the thing. They should then build these guys nicely for me. What's wrong with you? You're out of silicon. Well, I'm about to get a silicon oomph in here in a minute. Also, about to finish this research, which is going to be really, really good. What are you waiting on? Oh, I don't think I have any, do I? Not you often. There we go, research completed. We've got the refinery upgrades. Cool, right. Let's upgrade them. These two guys are going to get upgraded. He's upgraded. He's going to process more regolith a little bit more quickly, which is good. How's research coming? We've got loads of things to research. Let them just do the thing for now. We'll get this guy upgraded once this guy produces one of these guys, hopefully. Just to be honest with you, we can't let these guys go down now. We need them processing all the time. How is this going? Looks like you guys have opened up this vein for me, which is very, very good. Very nice. Mining, extractor. Start putting all this down as well. There we go. Now what we'll do as well is we'll get power down here as well. Oops. I made this too narrow. I think I made that a little bit too narrow, which is great. Which means I have to go back down and actually tell them to mine this out very quickly. I think I only need to take one brick out. Alright, they'll mine that out quickly for me. That shouldn't take them too long. They've got a little bit out over here to mine out still, but okay, should get to work. What we running low on here? It looks like we're just components by the looks of it, but yeah, we're massively on making these guys right now. Looks like this guy's back up and running as well, so what we'll do is we'll send the 35k on that. Which means both of these guys are going to be producing more stuff, which means they can produce more, put out more regolith, and etc. I think this guy's also making the forest, which I'll turn this guy back on. He should be producing oxygen for me at some point. Got a nice little surplus of CPU as well. And again, need to start focusing on this laser gun. Right now, this is the first stage of getting everything ready. Right, okay, so we should be able to stick power down here now. Yep. One over. There you go. Right, they should be doing that. What's wrong with you? You just don't have enough silicon, hey. What I want to do is I want to transform that into something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like so. Build. I'm going to do is I'm going to say change this guy from that to silicon production. Oh, have I not opened up? Yeah, I haven't opened up stuff. Whoopsie. Oh, hold on a second. I screwed up. I screwed up big time. Okay, 2 seconds. Fix this live. Where's silicon going to? Over here. Got silicon, right? Yeah. Right, okay, so let me just do conveyors. Is there enough room to spin? There you go. Yeah, you got silicon. Cool. Right, okay. Bring you out there like so. Take you there like so. Bring you plug that. Then I need that there. Oh, it's right on the edge. No way. I can't get that in any tighter, can I? Can't take it down. I don't think I could put that in there either, could I? No. One too short. That guy's in the way now as well. Okay, let me get rid of you. This is not what I was expecting. So what I can do is I can actually tuck this guy in a little bit more. I have to. And then all I need to do then is then tuck this guy in over here. Like so. And then that would work. Right, that will work. Why is iron not moving? Why is this not working right? There you go. It is now. Why aren't you working right? There you go. You're now all working right. You guys should all be working perfectly fine. You can be released. That should be everything flowing again, properly. I would think. These guys have probably got not too much really backed up on them, which is good. Yeah, that's already dumped out all the slag. Right now, it's running slow for some strange reason. Oh, these guys. So I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do is probably speed this up a little bit. Yeah, let's upgrade those. That should get everything out a little bit quicker. Obviously, as we start producing more and more slag, it's better off having the belts anyway. But right, what we're running low on components. Right, okay, we're just waiting for you now. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to sack you off for a while. You've got plenty in there to let you go, so yeah, we need to start focusing on these guys. Fortunately, everything got turned off briefly, so everything seems to be nicely coming out. It's just getting it all out now, which is going to be the hassle. I said what I may have to do is upgrade the internal circuits in here, like upgrade the belts and everything. Everything seems to be moving reasonably well. Really, right now what I want to do is I don't want to start going upgrading belts and stuff like that when we've got a lot of stuff here which is getting moved and processed and brought out. Getting processed. So, just let everything sort itself out. I'm thinking about putting another one of these guys in here actually. Putting a big guy in. I think it's nearly time for a big guy. Can I fit one in? Yeah, I think I can. Just. What does one cost? Do we have everything? Yeah, we do, but... yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that there. What I'll do is I'll bring that one out. Probably towards there. And what I'll do is I'll bring out and in. Yeah, I'm going to be steel. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this guy down. Hit again. Got everything we need, just... okay, the mining drones are bored. They need something to do. Well, I guess what you could do while you're doing absolutely diddly squat, go mine that out. And you know what? Go mine that out. We need to start putting some scanners down. I guess then what you can do is you can actually just go mine that as well. Just like what you could do as well, mine down to this pocket. Do those rare earths. Mine down here, do those rare earths. A lot here actually. Right, that should keep them busy for a while. Just waiting for these guys to get built now. We are currently overflowing with regolith. Are we getting it there quick enough though? That is my question. Somehow, I do not think so. This is all backed up now. Like, these guys are like full. We'll have to start turning them off. You know what? Let's just stop with all of the stuff for now. Stop sending stuff to them because they're just not getting processing done quick enough. It just seems wasteful right now. Well, not really wasting anything, we're just wasting electrics, so get these guys in first. Right, okay, now I need to get power back over here again, don't I? Now that I've moved everything back around again and everything's in its final resting place. Everything should work when we get everything going. This guy just needs one more component and he's operational. And that means more regolith getting processed. Which means less, hopefully more pull on this. Right now we need to keep processing ahead of everything else. Like really right now what we need to do is we need to start getting the upgrades for these guys, because once I've got 4 is what we're going to stick with for a while. To be honest with you, what I might do eventually is we might have processing 1 and 2. So what I might do is I might get rid of these here, mirror this down here, but opposite way. Everything will still flow in over here, everything will still flow up over there. That'll be mirrored. Possibly. With maybe a gap in between, just in case I need to run things backwards and forwards in conveyors. I like conveyors. It looks like everything over here is going reasonable, actually. We've got everything but the components. That is getting built. Let's see if everything works. We'll be building this one next, I think. There she is. She's off. She's not going to get built for a while though, but I want everything over here working quick as it can. What I might even do actually is upgrade that one a little bit more. And upgrade that one a little bit more. Okay, green's completely died off again. We need to start doing some contracts again to start gaining money and everything like that as well. Yeah, these guys are getting pretty much built. This guy is processing regolith. Get this here feeding in a little bit more. Then what we'll do is wait until everything's emptied out, and then we'll fire everything back up again. This guy's probably not going to get built up for a little while longer, probably because we're completely out of these, and these guys are, yep. I need to play it, he's getting done anyway, so cool. Honestly, this is starting to get a little bit manic, I'm not going to lie, I'm liking it though. We're getting things rolling, we're getting regolith getting processed, which, to be honest with you, I think we've just increased our regolith production massively, which means this here should be going down. Looks like everything's... This guy hasn't even been built yet. It's fine though. Just want everything start flowing in. I guess what we'll do is we'll start getting this side processing again, because it looks like the backlog's up over here now. Wait until this guy all clears out and then we'll go from there. Obviously, these guys are getting regolith pushed to them as fast as we can push it to it. Really. Eventually what I'll do as well is I've left enough room up here to get rid of this guy and put a big guy in here. That's what we'll do eventually. Keep it all in line though. But there's bang in the middle of everything. Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't think I did too bad. I think setting those over a little bit more was actually a good idea. It just means things are a little bit easier. Actually, I think it might be this side here what might get turned on here a little bit quicker. Yeah, let's turn these guys on. You can get turned on. You can get turned on. You're still getting built. And again, there's not really much over this side anyway. Just need this here processing down. Guess what I'll start to do is turn these guys back on. As well, what I can probably do as well is I can probably turn these two end ones off. If I'm not processing a lot of regolith, I can just cut them off and then just tell them stop processing. Literally just cut them off there, just turn those off. Done. Okay, they're all on, they're all on. This here's almost emptied out. Slowly emptying down. To be honest with you, I could probably turn you back on. You don't have a lot of units left though. That's concerning, which means I need to expand on out here relatively soon. First season I actually kept this pretty stable. But this season, not so much. I think I took things a little bit too easily at some point. These guys are processing these, which is good. We're getting plenty of that in. Just say I'm wasting science points. I shouldn't be wasting any science points. Doing big solar panels, cool. Yeah, I need to start thinking about getting in that. Okay. Do I have a little bit more tax on this side than I do this side as of current? It's fine. It seems to be processing it relatively well. Upgrade that to level 4, which means it should push things a little bit quicker for me. This guy getting built? Yeah, it is. There we go. The last guy's coming online now as well. Awesome. Which means our regular should deplete quite rapidly, which means getting stuff back into the in everywhere. This guy isn't running, so I'll let you run. There you go. She's online. That is all 3 of our processing online right now. Hopefully I'm making components down here quite quick enough. Not really. I've got components which need to come down here, which is fine. This is kicking out regular like a bad habit right now. This guy's filling up. This guy's filling up. So right, I would say we are safe now to power all you guys back on. More than safe. You're on, you're on, you're on. You should be getting built here once we get components. Right now I think titanium is my... Okay, we're backing up a bit, so I'm thinking what we do is we unlock you. Everything else moving back over here. We'll get these guys processing quite quick as well. We'll just let these guys all process, so that everything's going reasonably quick. For now. Right. You should start to fill up here quite rapidly. Oh, you're built. That means you're going to start processing me some aluminium ore. Which is nice. Hopefully this guy will get built next. Literally the thing what's going to be holding all your stuff is actually going to be here. Obviously if I need more steel I can bring it down here. Yeah. Right, let's take a sip of my drink while we watch everything go pretty well actually. One thing I do need though, more titanium. I really do need more titanium. I don't think I need any more iron. Just we're not really using that quick. It's titanium we're using a lot of. One more should go there whenever it produces that. And then I'm going to kill this. And get everything to run into there. So what I'll do is I'll stick me 400 in here. we'll go from there. How is Regolith looking right now? It's on the decline, which is not a huge bad thing. And again, if I have to, what I'll do is I'll just shut off these two end guys and just toggle them off for a while. Well, what I'll do is I'll just literally toggle them off here and then let them run empty. Laser gun we need to start working on. We're wasting science points, are we? Not really. Still got quite a lot of that. Hopefully I get those large solar panels, then we can start reclaiming some of the solar panels back. But yeah, that is dropping quite nicely actually. Good. Oh, I forgot to change the output over here. That was my bad. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say selected resources. Let's say going down is just going to be aluminium. Is that it selected, or do I have to deselect everything and then just put on aluminium? What I need to do is I need to dump those. Then let me build, yeah, and then what we'll do is we'll do the same over here. And then we'll say silicon go that way. And then build. There should be, that goes over there. So if I change this from silicon to aluminium and stuff, and etc., that'll work better. I think this guy is now being built. Cool. Which means I want to set this one to 400. And then what's going to happen here is you're going to get deleted, you're going to get deleted, and like so. It's going to take a while just for that to crawl up to a 400, but that's fine. Right, you're going to get toggled on. Which means 3 of these guys working. That should be good. Should have some aluminium coming in. Let's check to make sure everything up here seems to be flowing in nicely. Yeah, we're not getting backed up anywhere, which is good. H2O there if we need it. Yeah, I think titanium is going to be our downfall. So yeah, right, I think... how's stuff going over here? Wasting science point. Urgent contract. Finally, we get an urgent contract. It's going to the moon, though. Unfortunately, no. We're getting these here nicely as well. Even though we're starting to run low on titanium over here. But I really, right now, need components, which I'm going to make a nice little tidy amount of them. And then I'm going to switch this back to rolling again. We do have 500 titanium, which is good. I've got a stockpile. I wanted a stockpile. I wanted options. But yeah, we're spending a lot of time here underground. We're not really spending much time above ground here right now. To be honest with you, what I really want to do is get some more vehicles, which means getting this research over here done. But let's have a look over here in our research, because we need to start really getting more research in. It's going to be a juggling act. Trying to get things sorted right now, I think. I don't think the buildings are in here. Is it under engineering, maybe? Not seeing them. Where's like the vehicle assembly buildings and stuff like that? I need those. Railgun. Cargo dock, we need that. Where's the... Like, I know we can get vehicle assembly buildings, but what we might do is we might just... research... Might just get like this guy done and then get this guy done, which the cargo dock's going to come in useful. Because then we can send cargo around and start getting cargo going, and all I have to do is buy the rovers, which... Of course, if I have to buy a rover, I have to buy a rover type of thing, but... I'd rather build them if I have the choice. Helium-3. I really want to go down like this route here, and not this route. Where is it? No, sorry, it's on this page. We've got like outposts and stuff. Like right now, we've got like outpost structures and stuff like that we can actually go do, and interesting that actually. Yeah, we need to maybe focus on that as well. It's going to be a massive juggling act going forwards. Next episode is going to be a juggling act. Batteries, good. Solar panels, we'll be ripping those out soon. Urgent contract, what do you want? Silicon, those to earth, no. That would be nice to have, but no. How's our fuel production going? Right now, I think I'm sending a lot of my aluminium down there. Down here for this type of stuff. To be honest with you, I'm thinking we shut off this production for a while. Alright, wherever it's going to get sent, it's going to get sent. These guys are going to get shut down. Just because I can't really waste that aluminium. I need everything I've got going into other productions right now. Means this guy's going to fill up. This guy's going to fill up, but I can deal with that. Modular frames, we've got 12. We've got 50 of those, so yeah, we don't need to worry about those for a little bit. Starting to get those back. You can see they're starting to go up. Everything's starting to go up again, which is good. Silicon production should be just going straight into this for now. Monthly report. We're doing good, I think. We need to find more aluminium productions. Actually, how's food going? Because I've had this turned off for a while. Okay, I think it's time I turned you guys back on. Okay, okay, so I've got medicine as well, which is good. I know this is out of stuff, but I've got stuff. How's food looking? It's not like dire or anything, but these guys could work on some plants. Get those going. This guy's just like constantly feeding this, which is nice. We're wasting science points. No, we're not. Really want that solar panel done first. Actually, that's the one I want. Right there, actually. So yeah, once we get that one done, I think what we're going to do is work on this guy. He's just pure blue. He's just pure blue. Yeah, so I think what we need to do is we need to get more blue research in. I think that's going to be a job for next episode. Yeah, so this guy's completely out. So let's just toggle you off. To be honest with you, you're completely out as well. So just toggle you off. This here can just sit there and, well, continuously get more ice. This guy can mine away this node as much as he wants. I'm not really too fussed. How's ice over here doing? Okay, I've got like at least 1,000 to go until I need to start worrying about turning this guy back on. Right now, it's like I keep on saying, juggle and act. Water's full in here, that's full. There on the way, going up. And then we need to start building carbon fiber factories here. I need to actually plan that out. I think we started to plan it out and then we stopped a bit, didn't we? So I need to figure out how much I need to go up because I want to do at least maybe 2 to 3 carbon fiber factories here. This here should be able to produce enough oxygen to oxygenate this area. If not, I can always put more in. We've got loads of oxygen here as well, so I don't think it's going to be a huge issue. I think this node's actually smaller than that one now. Yeah, it is. So, yeah. Right. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick you back off. I want you making more of these guys. A lot more of those guys, please. As well, what I'm going to do as well is what you're running low on. You're running low on... Oh, okay, you're running low on... Let's keep it 400 in there. I don't want it to keep 400. That needs to be disabled. You need to be able to place in there. In this one here, needs to be... you just need to be... Take out, yeah. You're completely out of titanium. And it looks like we're starting to get a backup, actually. We are. I guess what we'll do then is we will tell my drones to go mine out this for me. I think we're going to be expanding our titanium production here a little bit. Because this is full and this is filling up, so. Iron's also starting to get full, but I can let that back up a bit. Again, if I need to upgrade this here, I can put a big one here if necessary, and then maybe move this over a bit, put a big one there. Wasting points. No, we're not. We're good. Right. I've got to say, like, the whole tech tree now is actually a lot harder to get through than it used to be, especially like early game, getting up to like this section. So, yeah. I have a feeling getting this bit done. What I'm going to do as well is I'm just going to tell them to move all of these for me, because I'm going to be putting stuff in those places. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be putting another one of these guys in. Might do the same with iron, but to be honest with you, we are processing it reasonably quickly. Right now this here is waiting on the steel. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock it down for a minute. It should be enough to keep that going for a little bit. Did I turn that off? Yeah, I did. What I'll do is I'll toggle you off, toggle you on. Get this guy rolling because we need these anyway. Right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put in some smelter furnaces. I'm going to put 2 in. Enough of that. Enough of that. These guys will just be the same. Same as before. Pump it all in. There we go. That should help with the smelting problems as well. Oh, these guys are getting built like so quick. I'm just going to toggle you off for a moment, and I'm just going to say you're going to be doing titanium, and you're going to be doing steel. Just keep everything rolling for a little bit, I think. Right, I think what I'm going to do though is let's pop back up here. It looks like it's nighttime as well. To be honest with you, you don't really pay attention to day and night cycles really when you're doing stuff like this. But anyway, right, I'm going to end this one here. We'll continue from here in the next one. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. It's starting to become a little bit hectic. I'm trying to get production sorted. Once I got production sorted, then I don't know, we're going to probably roll on with like the next issue, and then the next issue, and then the next one. And it'll just be sort of like putting out a little fire, put out a little fire, put out a little fire, put out a little fire. Then we've got like a massive fire sitting behind it. And we're going to, well, the big fire right now is this laser gun. That's the big fire. We're putting out the little fires in productions. Hopefully streamline everything, make everything a little bit more efficient, a little bit better. We can always turn things on and off if we need to. Micromanage it a little bit. Don't mind a little bit of micromanagement. It's good for the soul. Sometimes. Not really, but sometimes. Anyway, I'm ending this one here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you had, hit the like button. If not, dislike button's always right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?